Good morning, everybody. This is Michelle from Wonderland Wellness, and I want to talk about hope. Normally, I have these all scripted out. You can tell that I'm reading, but I had an amazing conversation last night with Kelly Gunter. She's the author of She Has Such a Pretty Face. And I have to tell you, there were like 20 bazillion times in there where I almost started crying. I'm trying not to cry while sitting here talking to you now. And the biggest thing that struck me was that she is out there being a beacon of hope for anyone that has a massive weight loss ahead of them. Regardless of the way they lose it, her goal is to provide hope. She shared one of the most daunting statistics I think I've heard last night, and that is that I have to check my notes so I get this right. 67% of morbidly obese people have been sexually abused at some point in their life, and that blew me away. It's not my story, but because I'm here to help you and that may be your story, I think it is so incredibly important to share this statistic. And she's coming to talk to us in a couple of weeks. And if you haven't read her book, I'm on chapter 4 right now. You Have Such a Pretty Face. You have to go out and get it. I'm actually going to put the link in this Facebook Live. She's doing something I want to provide for you, and that is hope. You can do this, and my message to you and anyone watching this is that extreme weight loss, when you are using, and most of us do, using food to cope with life, comes from a place of feeling your emotions. And yes, I love habits, and I used habits to get me to a point where I could actually face my emotions and face what I felt, because I used food to not say the words and not to feel the things that I didn't want to feel. I used habits to move me through my journey as I started. But until I learned to actually feel the things that I was feeling and be the person that I really am, it didn't truly change. Losing 100 pounds, 200 pounds, 300 pounds does not change who you are as a person. It changes your outward appearance. And if you're unable to feel the feelings and deal with life, what was your food addiction becomes an addiction in some other place. The hope for you is that it is 100% possible to feel those feelings and become that person that you want to become, the one that doesn't lay in bed at night and dream about the what ifs, and the one that doesn't lay in bed at night and kick themselves because they didn't do what they set out to do for that day because something happened. The hope I want to provide for you is for you to know that this weight loss journey is just that. It's a journey. It's a journey to learning who you are, and it's a journey to becoming, to loving that person, and it's a journey to change not just what's on the outside, but truly and 100% appreciate what's on the inside, because you are an amazing person just as you are. and you have an amazing gift somewhere inside of you that just wants to come out. No matter what has happened to you in the past, no matter how you deal with things now, you have the ability, you have whatever that it is for you, to move forward and become what you see inside your head. But it all starts with accepting and feeling and healing and moving forward. In the last month, I have had the opportunity to talk to two amazing women that help women like us process and feel and heal to continue on our journey where we want to be. I'm a very analytical person. I use steps and I use, this is how you do it. This is what you do. This is all of that. But the how-tos only go so far. And the inspiration and the hope that both Dr. Nina and Kelly provide are something I want to strive to give to you guys. There is hope out there, and I know that every single person that's here is capable of that healing and moving forward. And I want you to know that someone is here that has been through it, that has healed and is still healing. There's still things I'm working on. You don't have to be perfect. That's one of the things I share with you guys all the time. It's not perfection that we're striving for, because no one is perfect. It's moving through this journey and learning and changing and growing. And I call it my inner child. And I have to say, Kelly, when I was talking to her last night, she's the homecoming queen of Crazy Town. And I love that. Many years ago, I used to wear a necklace that said 100% crazy on it. And it got me in trouble, because anytime I was going to do something, I would say, oh, but I'm 100% crazy. Can't you tell? And it was my way of stepping outside of me and being somebody that I'm not, to try to prove to the world that I was okay, that I was acceptable. One of the things I've learned on this journey is that I'm okay. I'm not this weird, crazy person that, I'm not the person that lives standing at the cupboard. I'm the person that actually can feel the feelings so that I could heal, so that I could lose the weight. Now, Kelly has a master's in social work, and Dr. Nina is a psychologist. And those women coming in and sharing their how-tos and their step-by-steps is absolutely amazing. And I want you guys to take advantage of that. They're in the group, these conversations. This is on the page. So if you come in the group, you can go back and listen to Dr. Nina's interview. And then Kelly will be there, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. But these are resources for you guys to help you heal on this journey in whatever has pulled you to this point. I want to leave you guys, as I always say, with love and hugs, and knowing that, yes, the small steps that I talk about all the time will get you there. And you can do anything for 5 minutes. But really, the biggest piece is in the head. It's in the mind. It's in the heart. And it's in the soul. And that piece is something that I have healed over time. My traumas were not really traumas. They were events that happened over time in my life that didn't specifically happen to me. There's a difference between having a trauma that specifically happens to you and one that just happens around you. And I want to acknowledge that and let you know that I love you exactly the way you are, and that I am here to help you in any way, shape, or form that I can. And my world is different because I accept and acknowledge those things and want to bring you along on the journey. So I am going to sign off now, sending you away with love and hugs, and let you know that I would love to have you in the group so that you can learn from these two amazing women and myself as we move forward, working really, really hard to bring you hope and to bring you a path so that you can reach your weight loss goals. Have an amazing, Wednesday. Have an amazing Wednesday. And I will be back here tomorrow. I just don't know the time. So I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow I will probably be back to the scripted moments because, to be perfectly honest with you, this gives me a stomach ache because I have an issue coming out and being 100% without a script. But I wanted everyone here to know that I want to support your journey in however, in any way I can. And bringing these women into the group is one way that I know I can support you and help you move through your journey, not just with nutrition and not just with fitness, because I firmly believe that you also have to have that mindset and mind shift, and you have to have the habits. Have an amazing Wednesday, and sending you away with love and hugs. Take your small steps today and apply that. You can do anything for 5 minutes. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye.